Well, looking for a night out with family and friends, dinner and drinks, maybe watching the game, celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, one place does it all. It's called The Mark. Last week, I took a trip to Elkhorn to check it out. Usually, I prefer to put work before play, but today I couldn't resist. I just had to have some fun. This is the Ticket Monster. Let's see. Oh. This game is one of several here, part of the Main Street Arcade, but it's just the start of it. Two of the men behind The Mark are here, Pat Kelly and Travis Sylvie. Thanks for having us out. We've really enjoyed our time so far.
Well, we appreciate you coming out here. We're excited to show off this facility.
Who do you think this is for, Pat? As you were creating it, who did you have in mind?
We think this is for everybody, all ages. We have things from the arcade, which are mostly for little younger kids, and then we obviously have bowling. We have a nice sports bar. We have laser tag, which I think the adults enjoy more than the kids. And then we have our new ride, the dark ride, which has been well received by all ages as well.
I'd like to get more in depth on some of those because this is the only place we'll find it in the Omaha area.
Yeah, the dark ride is here.
Yeah. Travis, this, to me, one of the coolest parts is that sports bar, the grill. Tell us a little bit about that space and the menu specifically, what guests will find.
Sure, we have about 40 plus TVs in there, so it's a great sports viewing area, great for teams. With Major League Network, NFL Network, SEC, Big Ten, so any game you want to see, we can definitely put in here for you.
I was looking at the menu online. What are some of the favorites that guests who come in, they're pleased to see?
My favorite is the spicy Hawaiian barbecue pizza. Our Southwest burgers, really awesome. And then the rest of our items are all fresh, so try to keep a really fresh menu, nice and simple, good price.
That's so important that it's not typical bar food, that if people want to come in and find some really great fresh flavor, they most certainly can.
Yes. We got plenty of grilled steak. Our surf and turf is amazing. And our kids' items, we keep everything nice and cheap, so it's a nice family outing too as well.
Let's stick with the restaurant for a moment and talk specials. Those are also posted online. But what do you have like day-to-day, happy hour? What are some of those promotions that our viewers would want to know about?
We've got a lot of local craft brews in Nebraska. There's a lot of great breweries here, so we feature a lot of those on special every single day. We've got all kind of special drinks with buckets, great happy hours, reverse happy hours. All of our food specials kind of vary up. Thursday's an awesome made from scratch Mexican day, so it's really it's my favorite day of the week.
Sundays are pretty fabulous too. We'll talk about that at the end of this visit. Pat, you mentioned the dark ride. What is that?
The dark ride is a interactive 3D ride. You wear 3D glasses to sit in, and you have a gun, and you shoot the bad people, and there's various sensations going throughout the ride. And there's one in particular called the Gigamon, where you literally fall off a skyscraper down to the street level.
And you feel it all as you're going through it?
You definitely feel it all as you're going down through it, yeah. It's really nice.
So you've been through it. What do guests have to say about it?
They really can't believe the experience. It's about a 4.5-minute ride, and they're just kind of shocked. They always want to get back and play it again to try to beat their score from the previous round. So
we've got the dark ride. We have laser tag too. Would you take us through that, Travis?
Well, we just upgraded everything, hand painted, custom build out. We've got 2 levels in there, 24 people, grandparents with kids, parents, sports outings, sports teams. It's really an awesome experience in there. It's really, you have to see it to really get the whole experience in there.
Okay, we've got bowling behind us, but you also have indoor courts here. Who can use those and for what?
Well, we just recently opened our indoor courts in June. We had a go-kart track back out there previously, and now we have 3 basketball courts, full-size basketball courts, and we can also accommodate 6 volleyball courts in there. We have 2 tenants, a youth basketball group and a youth volleyball group that are using them. But we're also having using the courts for different activities.
That brings us to community involvement, and that's something you're really passionate about here. Why?
Anytime you can get the roots in the community, get a good grassroots push, it just helps the business grow as well. But anything we can do to give back through fundraisers, sponsorships, anything like that, we definitely want to be a part of that as well. So
it's terrific. Companies can come out, right? Well, you do these team building activities during the day. What are those like? Because I think about me and my coworkers, we would love that. What do you offer here at the Mark?
Well, we got a fun little, I got this one. We have a fun little competition where you kind of get a little bit of everything, and then you score points on each one. You kind of have like a little inter-office rivalry, or maybe a sales team kind of compete against each other, just to get a little bit of bowling, the dark ride, the laser tag, some volleyball, basketball mixed in as well. So yeah, just a little friendly rivalry. grab lunch, tie it together. So
offices, companies can do that, but then you can also host parties here. Give me a few ideas about some of the events you see most at the Mark.
There's not really one. We see the small groups of 10 that just want to celebrate a birthday. We see buyouts for a few thousand people. We can cater any party you really want, from the smallest to the biggest, a celebration, a sit-down dinner. Whatever you want to do, we can easily accommodate. Any budget, any size.
As we were talking about the restaurant and the food and the whole thing, and you said, well, each day of the week has something cool going on, and I said Sundays are great here at the Mark. You partner with Channel 94.1 to bring everybody something great here. What is it?
We have 2 specials that run, so you can kind of fill your belly up and then go bowling as well. So we have 2 burgers for $9.41, and then you can come bowl for $9.41 as well. And that runs through December 13th, runs from 11 to 6 on Sunday.
It's a great value to be able to come out, spend a Sunday with the kids, get some awesome food. Give us a closing thought here, Pat, about why you wanted to make the Mark something special in Omaha and Elkhorn.
Well, this has been a big focal point of the Elkhorn community for several years now. Our group recently bought it in December, and we think we can just do many more things for the community with adding attractions and the basketball courts, the volleyball courts, and we want to be a big part of this Elkhorn community and West Omaha community.
Well, we wish you the best. You've got an awesome place here, Pat. Thank you for
so much
having
for
us,
coming
and Travis, we appreciate you too.
Thank you very much.
Well, that evening took dinner home, had the grilled chicken spice of life wrap. If you like a little heat, give that a try. So good. The Mark is easy to find in Elkhorn, just northwest of Dodge and 204th Street. Call to book your next party and learn more about the food specials and upcoming events. It's markomaha.com.
All that food